In 2023, Australia entered a per capita recession for only the third time in 40 years, resulting in significant economic distress. This downturn had profound effects, with Australian wages falling to levels not seen since June 2011. This decline occurred despite the country having previously navigated through crises such as catastrophic bushfires and the COVID-19 pandemic. Surveys indicated that Australians' primary concern was the rising cost of living, overshadowing other issues. The housing boom and its consequences. Australia has witnessed one of the most dramatic housing booms in recent decades. Since 1973, house prices across the capital cities have increased by a staggering 36 times. Sydney, in particular, has become the second most unaffordable city globally, reflecting the extreme disparity between housing costs and average incomes. The housing crisis in detail Australia's reputation for stunning landscapes, world-class beaches, and vibrant cities contrasts sharply with the realities faced by potential homeowners. To purchase a median home in Melbourne, a family would need an annual income of at least $170,000. In Sydney, this figure jumps to $260,000. Given that the median household income in both cities is approximately $100,000, owning a home is increasingly unattainable for many Australians. This issue is not confined to Sydney and Melbourne alone. Since 2020, house prices in Brisbane, Adelaide, and Perth have surged by over 50%, while wages have only increased by 12%. This growing imbalance makes homeownership increasingly out of reach, particularly for younger Australians. The situation is striking. Home ownership rates for individuals under 34 have declined by nearly 25%. A notable example of the crisis is a Sydney home sold for $3.5 million despite lacking essential amenities such as a toilet, power, and a kitchen. The rental market pressure. The rental market is similarly strained. Median rents in Sydney exceed $3,000 per month, with Brisbane's rents not far behind at around $2,500. Historically, rental rates increased at a moderate pace each year. However, since 2020, annual rental increases have surged by over 8%. With 2024 rental prices remaining high while wages lag behind, the rental market has become highly competitive. Applications for rental units are numerous, and viewings often see long lines. Renters struggle to secure even the most basic accommodations, reflecting the broader housing crisis. Underlying factors driving the crisis. One significant factor contributing to the housing crisis is immigration. The Australian government has recently admitted that the migration system requires substantial reform. From 2022 to 2023, Australia welcomed nearly 740,000 immigrants, marking the highest influx in modern history, and 200,000 more than pre-COVID levels. This surge in immigration has intensified housing demand, without a corresponding increase in supply, driving up prices. Economists and analysts argue that the influx of immigrants has particularly impacted the rental market. The majority of immigrants hold temporary visas, with 70% renting homes. This increased demand has led to higher rents, especially in areas with significant immigrant populations, such as Melbourne's southeast and Sydney's inner southwest, where rents jumped by 18% over the past year. The solution lies in creating a balanced and equitable economic environment that supports both affordable housing and productive economic growth. Join our vibrant community and be in the know by subscribing to our channel for the latest news and captivating content.